Yeah, see, just like Stevie. You know, see them I watch you in a 4K and a 3D. You know it going on. Girl, I watch you like cinema, watch you like cinema.
Yes, so blessings, my people, blessings to each and everyone. So taking to give you guys Jamaica Morning News Roundup for January 20th, 2023. First time over Just Bex TV, press subscribe button, notification bell, all, so you never miss another update. For those going out and for those at home, for you woke up this morning, let the Almighty be praised because of Him and lengthen our days. Right, my people? I will not even go hold back. We're going to just try to get over to the update. So first update would be a man who was visiting his girlfriend on Maxwell Avenue, St. Andrew says he was dragged into a Toyota Probox motorcar by abductors who placed a bag over his head and beat him. A report was made to the police following the man's abduction and a search ensued. However, he was later seen walking towards the cops with multiple bruises. The area has been tense as rival gangs traded bullets earlier this week. Alright, my people. Yes, the man went to visit girlfriend in Maxwell when men in a Toyota Probox dragged this man into the vehicle, put a bag over his head, beat him. Boy, you hear me? Be careful. Woman will make you lose your life. Moving on to where man murdered, relative in custody, so family feud suspected to lead to his death. A man identified as Sean was brutally murdered in Junction St. and earlier this week. Graphic images of the crime scene are evidence of overkill as the deceased had multiple wounds, about a quarter of his head gone, and it seems he was almost decapitated. It's alleged that Sean, a known CD vendor in the town of Mandeville, was being involved in a bitter family feud over property for quite some time, and the day before his demise, he chopped his sister. His sister's son, his nephew, is currently in police custody for the murder. Right, my people, so bitter family feud. Yes, cause man to chop his sister. Then now his nephew. Yes, Jano in custody. Well, where's a quarter of this man's face? Head gone. That's one wicked death in our peeps. But anyway, I move over to our next update. Look at the screen. This female only identified as Tasha or Colleen. Well, this female, right, did in the hospital for some time. Right, but specialists, Jano, them try everything, right? So it's like inside of this female, start rotting out. You don't know once she start rotting out, she gonna start swell up. And my people, so she passed away and things. Some people are say true, then put out, saying that this female died from Obia. It's like people are saying not no gossip, but brother, if you don't believe now, that mean you're done. Say the back of time, you don't know nothing want to go around you in the earth. Your sight is like you just come on earth and you just come here for your purpose. Your sight, you nobody not try work it upon you, believe say it not there, it not real. Brother, I see me like all this female dead, my mother dead. Moving over people where over 20 guns seized at Montego Bay Freeport Wharf. Our new center has been informed that 22 pistols and 50 rounds of ammunition have been seized at the Freeport Wharf in Montego Bay, St. James yesterday evening. We've been told that officers at the location are still counting. More details to come. So they must have 22 guns, and yet still they are still counting. That means not 22. And that must see from what the news and the article them just run with something, and then when you check a stock, different thing and come out after. No man, just wait, man. And one thing, man. Moving on, people, where 18 people died in 16 crashes so far this year. Right, so 18 people have lost their lives in 16 road crashes since the start of the year. That's according to the daily traffic crash update published by the Ministry of Transport and Mining. Right, to get more on this, you can just go over to Nationwide at Google. But just as I say, out of 16 crash, 18 people dead. Hey, you hear me? My people, please be careful on the street. Right, my people? Do. Moving over again, peeps. Yes, two-year teacher in viral video to be suspended. Children's advocate reveals student provocation. Right, so children's advocate Diane Garden Harrison has confirmed that the man seen in the viral video threatening a student at the Newell High School in St. Elizabeth will be suspended. So Garden Harrison says that the incident reportedly occurred out of provocation. Right, my people, to get more of this, I cannot go over to Nationwide. The side. But peeps, boy, I'm just give thanks you suspend alone him get. But in a this time, you have to know where you talk, you know? Yeah. I know what you say, you know, how you say it, when you say it, and where you say it. You say it, my people. But anyway, we're just going to move over to our next update where a man who absconded bail in 2020 captured in St. Elizabeth. So a man who absconded bail in 2020 was recently captured in St. Elizabeth during an operation in Beth Salem. So Karim Myers was on bail during his trial before the court in Manchester for illegal possession of firearm when he was found guilty and was to have been sentenced. So Superintendent Kenneth Chin, head of the St. Elizabeth Police, said between 3:30 and 5 o'clock a.m. on Tuesday, January 24, a team from the St. Elizabeth Police Division carried out a raid at Beth Salem district in search of illegal firearms and illicit drugs. During the operation, Myers was arrested. So Superintendent Chin is reminding the public, you know, that so whoever harbor a fugitive, you know, trust me, you're going to get a stiff penalty on that one also. You see it, my people. So what going on right now, you hear me? Jamaica, we need some prayers here now for the younger one. Defendant in Wandan gang trial accuses police of physical abuse. Right, my people. So Ted Prince, one of the 27 defendants in the Wandan gang trial, has accused the police of hitting and injuring his arm. So Prince, who is in custody, is also accusing the police of preventing him from receiving medical attention. The defendant, who has been sporting a sling since Monday when the trial resumed in the Home Circuit Court, interrupted Friday's adjournment, complaining that he was referred by a doctor to undergo an x-ray but is yet to receive the appropriate medical attention. He said the police told him they are unable to facilitate him due to the ongoing trial. Right, my people? Yes, so noting that the court did not sit last week Thursday when he was hit, so Prince questioned that was preventing him from receiving medical attention. After hearing the complaint, presiding judge, Chief Justice Brian Sykes, instructed a sergeant of police to inquire and make the necessary arrangement to facilitate the x-ray. Right, my people? Yeah, Jan will start. So the thing will work. So the trial continues on Monday with the judge's summation. Right? Yes, so man claims the police abuse him. You know, and yet still even the police don't want him go doctor. You know, Jan, it's serious. Moving over now to where no sympathy for drivers who don't settle tickets by January 31. Morgan. So Minister of Information Robert Morgan says that there will be no sympathy for drivers who fail to make an effort to pay off their traffic tickets before January 31. So speaking Friday on Cliffviews Online, Minister Morgan said drivers were given enough time to settle matters regarding traffic tickets. Right, my people? Yes, so trust me, we have until January 31st to clear up that is when I start get locked up. But anyway, peeps, we'll move over to where 13-year-old Kimon Campbell missing from St. Catherine. And my people, so 13-year-old Kimon Campbell of Fairfield Close, Fairview Park, St. Catherine, who has been missing since Wednesday, January 25. She is a brown complexion, slim build and about 134 centimeters, 4 feet 5 inches tall. Right, my people, so anybody see this female, please contact the St. Catherine Police 119 emergency or the nearest police station, right? Yeah, so this 13-year-old can return home safe. Right, look at your screen, missing child again. She goes by the name Tashana Grant, missing since January 26, 2023. So 13-year-old Tashana Grant of 2 East, Greater Portmore, St. Catherine, has been missing since Wednesday, January 26. She is of dark complexion, slim build. Tashana was last seen at home about 5:30 p.m. When last seen, she was dressed in a pink blouse, jeans pants, and a pink Crocs slippers. Right, so if you have any information that can help find Tashana, please contact Portmore Police 119 emergency or the nearest police station. Right, my people, and I just hope this little girl will return home safe, because trust me, too much I now miss nowadays. Moving on to where application process to address bag eggs in teacher licensing regime. Yes, my people. So once in the Jamaica Teaching Council Act comes into effect, registered teachers will be required to apply for a license to teach within a 12-month period. So Jamaica Teaching Council CEO Dr. Winsome Garden said, in order to be licensed, educators will have to present appraisal, among other documents, that will give an opportunity for the professional to address those teachers who might be underperforming for a sustained period. That's an important document because the license is about the practice of the teacher, but other qualification and so on will have to be presented at the time of licensing, so especially the first license to be granted. Gordon said during a hybrid meeting of the committee on Thursday. Right, my people, to get more on this, you can just go over to the Jamaica Gleaner. Yes, my people, so right now, Jamaica Teaching Council Act, yeah, them put it in play right now, you know. Yeah, we have to go know, so right now, you have to get a proper appraisal, you know, more documents towards the thing to make the thing look like he's a professional teacher. And a man who just go through a thing and get a look at thing and feel like you can go out there in the world till you ending up, we go see up on video. You know, a threaten a student or students are threatening and run you down. But anyway, peeps, you don't know, so we're not going to do no more long talking, you know, you hear that? Yeah, and just stay blessed, keep blessed, as always. You know, so just bless out without a doubt, east, west, north, and south, up top.
And them for no side, Ahmeds, representing for Just Blex. Just Blex tell them say prayer works. When the heathens are trying for you, once you die you hurt, the most I alert. If I them alone, them alone. Yeah man, Just Blex, you don't know your success getting them upset, you know what I mean?